Get Ready to Die, shocking footage of wildlife TV producer colleague of David Attenborough in road rage row with family. Fergus Bealey also threatens to perform a citizen's arrest on a family, including an 11-year-old boy inside the car, in a hysterical and aggressive verbal attack. A producer who has worked with David Attenborough has been filmed threatening to perform a citizen's arrest as he hysterically told a family to get ready to die. Horrifying footage shows Fergus Bealey, who claims he worked with the legendary environmentalist on top BBC series like Planet Earth, The Future, leaning into a parked car and aggressively shouting obscenities. The road rage attack unfolded after Simon Gale, 33, was driving along the M27 with his wife, Louise, son and mother-in-law. He was involved in a minor crash with another car and his wife got out to amicably exchange details. But Bealey pulled up behind them in a different car and flew into a raving state. His mother-in-law filmed him calling the family DW and telling them to get back in the car before you die. As Mr. Gale gets out the car, a woman says, "You said you want us dead." "I do want you dead," says an agitated Bealey replies. "Put your hands on the car and get ready to die, this is a citizen's arrest." He then begins pointing at the woman and the boy, saying, "You're under a citizen's arrest, you're under a citizen's arrest, and I tell you what, you are, too." Upset and angry, the woman calls back, "That's my 11-year-old son, what's he done?" Unfazed, Bealey continues to shout, "You're under a citizen's arrest." The passenger asks a passerby to act as a witness, who then bravely tries to stand up to Bealey. "I got punched by her," Bealey claims, an allegation the woman instantly denies. "You didn't see her on the motorway with dangerous driving," he continues. "He needs a doctor, somebody needs to call the doctor," the woman says. When the witness asks Bealey why he is involved, he claims he was just trying to stop a death on the motorway. "I'm not going to quieten down, because this is a citizen's arrest," Bealey continues, before the footage ends. Mr. Gale had been driving down to Portsmouth with his wife, Louise, mother-in-law and son at 11:30 am on Saturday. He also claims Bealey grabbed hold of him around the throat and raised his fist in a threatening manner. He said, "It was quite a scary thing." He flew into an absolute raving state. When he got out the car he demanded, "Do you know who I am?" And when I said I didn't he grabbed me and pushed me against the car. Mr. Gale added that it wasn't until after police had shown up to mediate the incident, and insurance details had been exchanged, that the family saw Bealey's name and realized who he was. Mr. Gale said, "My son was so scared by it that he actually ended up sleeping in our room last night. He's very shaken. Luckily none of us are harmed in any way, but we're still quite shaken by it. We're definitely going to be a bit more cautious from now on." Bealey's LinkedIn profile suggests he and David Attenborough have been working together for over 25 years. They have also worked together on the Planet Earth, The Future documentary shows.